Hello, everyone. Let's today continue our conversations on AI agents. I did receive a few more questions post the last video that I had created on this topic. So let me take some of those questions and try to address them in this video. So one critical aspect that all of you need to understand when it comes to AI agent is actually, as we speak, we are witnessing a very significant shift where monolithic models are actually moving into a compound AI systems. So I'll try to explain what monolithic models are and compound AI systems are because those are very crucial for us to understand what the future AI agents or the multi-agent universe might look like. So, taking a step back, right? So, traditional AI models do have their limitations. So, they rely solely on the data that they have been trained. You all know that. So, for example, if you ask an AI about the best resources for, say, learning a new language, it can draw all the inferences from its only from its training, right? And if the data is outdated or it is not relevant, the answers that you might get will not serve the purpose at all. Let's take another real life example which can bring this point out clearly. So let's say you want to improve your work life balance. So a standalone, say, AI system might offer a very generic advice which will tell that, hey, take regular breaks. But it will never consider your specific work schedule, your personal commitments, or even what hobbies you have. That's where things will be very different when we talk about compound AI systems. So, with AI, compound AI systems, we can do much better in this scenario. So, imagine you are looking out to create a new fitness regime. Okay, an AI agent now can access your health data, provided you give access, obviously. So, it will access your health data, your work preferences, workout preferences, and even your current fitness trends from devices that you might be tracking your health. So instead of just saying, hey, exercise regularly, it might actually suggest a mix of what type of workouts you should do. Example, yoga plus strength training. And it will depend on your past activities. It will depend on your current fitness levels. And in some cases, if you give access to where you are, your location, it might actually end up going and giving you recommendations of nearby yoga classes or any outdoor boot camps that you have. So the crucial thing that we all need to understand now is there is a control logic that actually is going to navigate these systems because it's not a either or sort of a situation, right? We're not going to say that we'll only rely on traditional AI systems, we'll only rely on AI agents. It's going to be a mix of both in the future, right? So how is this control logic which is essential for navigating the systems? Let's take a moment to reflect on it. So in the future, we'll see two distinct thinking approaches that will emerge. Okay, a programmatic approach, which is for very quick decision making, and an agentic approach, which is driven by LLM, which emphasize slower, more rational thinking. Actually, so let's say the programmatic approach will enable the AI to process information rapidly. Okay, so this is this. Think about an autonomous vehicle navigating through traffic, right? Speed of reacting is critical for safety and efficiency in this use case. So, for instance, when a car senses a sudden braking in front, the system must react instantly to prevent a collision, right? So, it doesn't have the luxury to really go into second order thinking or go through a deliberation before it takes a action. So, it might act fast, okay? On the other hand, there could be scenarios or use cases where we will face more complex questions. Example, a question like whether to invest in, say, renewable energy or fossil fuels. So in this case, the agent will take the time to analyze the situation, imagine scenarios where company is weighing the if the same logic or the example is taken, the company might actually go into the pros and cons of analyzing what is good for them to switch between fossil fuel to solar energy example. So an agent in this case would actually analyze data about solar energy costs, environmental impacts, long-term savings. So this deep reasoning is very crucial in areas like what we are talking about when we are taking a decision, especially in fields like healthcare, law, where decisions carry significant consequences. This chain of thought thinking, going layer by layer and deep thinking, is what is required, and that is what agents will start doing. So, if in short, what you're seeing is this basically adapts or mirrors how humans take decisions, right? So sometimes we take decisions quickly, on other times we have to be very careful when we are taking our decisions. So that's how the rise of AI agent is representing a new era of technology. These systems are going to be more intelligent, capable not only of reacting, but also reasoning and also adapting to our individual needs. But everything comes with its challenges. The challenge lies in finding this right balance between these two approaches. So I envision a future, as I already said, where AI systems can dynamically switch between the fast and the slow thinking based on the task or the use case that they're handling. Example, for straightforward question like, say, what's the weather today? The system might just prioritize speed. It might not want to go deep and analyze it. But for more intricate issues, like choosing college for your kid or a hospital that you might want to go, it will leverage these agentic, deep thinking, systematic chain of thoughts to analyze and come up with their responses. That's where it will the future looks like. I see that where there will be AI agents working in close tandem, adopting both these type of thought processes or thinking frameworks. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. And if you have any follow-up questions or inputs, do not hesitate, leave them in the comment section. I will try to address them in the coming videos. Have a great day.